Do not focus so much upon the future, because when you focus so much on the future, you put your mind on the unknown. When you focus so hard upon this goal, right, and it seems like, hey, you're not going nowhere, or maybe you're not moving as fast as you want to move, or maybe you just may feel like, man, no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying, it's like things just ain't getting better. Or you can even focus so much upon the future, focus so much upon this goal, you know what I'm saying, it can stress you out. It can lead to burnout. You know what I'm saying? Do not focus on the future. Focus on the now. Focus on today. And let tomorrow be for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But on today, you know, hit the pointers that you need to hit. Attack the areas that you need to attack, you know. And as time goes on, as time moves forward, you know, everything builds, everything stacks, okay? You know, patience is very, very, very important when it comes to anything, you know. I've seen a lot of people who was talented in certain areas and things like that, but because they'll look at somebody else's growth, they'll see somebody else, you know, work, or, you know, development, or they're achieving something that they haven't achieved yet, you know, it discourages them. It leaves them stressed and burnt out, and they tend to overthink, like, man, I ain't never gonna get there, or man, it's just too hard, or this and that. Whole time, it's not exactly too hard. It's not too hard. It just takes time. Everything takes time. Anything when it comes to achieving a high amount of skill, or achieving something great, or of high value, all these things doesn't come overnight. You can't just put in work this one day and just work your ass off and you just burn out because you work too hard, you know? Everything is consistency. It's about consistency. It's about building. It's about stacking. Putting putting effort into something, one thing at a time, you know? You just don't expect big results. You just don't expect big things to happen just like that. When it comes to working towards anything, when it comes to basketball or whatever, maybe you don't know how to dribble a ball. Don't think you're gonna be able to get that super quick or fast. You know, keep going, keep practicing, keep putting in consistency, but don't work too hard to where you burn out. Because when you burn out, right now you taking off 2 weeks, right, 3 weeks, or even a month off of that particular thing or activity, and now you lose all that time. You wasted all that time because you spent one day, right, so focused upon the future, so focused upon that one goal, so focused on the now, trying to get it right now, instead of having the mindset of just hit this today and hit that tomorrow, and so forth, you know. Build and stack and let yourself grow and develop, you know. Even when it comes to growing plants and stuff, you just don't put in so much work in one plant. You know what I'm saying? It's like you put a seed in the dirt, in the soil, and you water it consistently every single day. But you're not busting your ass off for you to get that result. It's just consistency. This is how life is. You just have to have consistency. And of course, based on what you're doing, make sure you have rest here and there. You know, this is the best way to go in life when it comes to working towards anything. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you got God by your side, man, and you got him first, number one, you know, nothing could ever come against you. Nothing's ever going to stop you, because you operate through his strength, through his spirit, you know. And when you fall short in certain areas, when you fall weak in certain areas, you're going to be there to cover you. He's going to be there to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Even when your back is against the wall. Just know that. You know what I'm saying? And man, like, when it comes to literally anything in life that is great, it always comes with patience, always comes with time. And all of us, we fall victim to, being impatient, just want it when we want it, but we need to understand that we're not going to get these things when we want to have it. It's going to come in time. It's going to come on the perfect timing. It's going to come on God's timing, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be built up. And He's going to structure you so you won't lose yourself or you won't destroy yourself as well based off what you're doing or the context of the situation, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, you just got to stay patient, bro. That's all it is. Just keep waiting. And the people who is rushing you to do something or just on your tail about it, bro, like, be chill about it, bro. Just be chill, Don't let these intrusive thoughts or what anybody has to say get you out of your element. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know you're doing whatever you can in your situation or whatever you can control, that's all that matters. And leave all the things that you cannot control to God, Don't stress yourself out. Don't be worrying stuff. This is what the faith is for. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe and you gotta trust in the process when it comes to working towards anything, And if you just don't have patience in general, that can ruin your growth, your blessings, your development, Please don't expect things or great things to happen when you want it to happen, Even when you go against that plateau and you feel like, man, no matter how hard I try or I keep going at this or that, I feel like giving up or I feel like I ain't going nowhere. Just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Because eventually, as you observe and as you keep learning and you keep taking your time with things and not rushing, of course, you will grow and you will develop. And it comes to anything when you're trying to study something, when you're trying to gain a new skill or whatever, So, yeah. Hope this video was good for y'all. Always remember to stay focused on the now. Stay focused on the controllables and not the uncontrollables. And don't focus your mind so much upon things that are unseen. You can't even see it. Don't focus your mind on so much things that you cannot see. Don't focus your mind upon the future so much, the big goal so much. Because the more you focus your mind on the big goal, the more you're going to want it and you become impatient. Like I said, whatever you're working towards, focus on hitting these group areas that you need to hit each and every day and enjoy your time. Enjoy your life. Make sure you stretch, walk, move around, do whatever you like to do, whatever your hobbies are, I don't know who you are. Maybe you like to fight, maybe you like to stretch, walk, meditate or something, Hit everything that you gotta hit, bro, and chill. And yeah, and as time goes on, eventually you're gonna get it. You're gonna hit it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that mark eventually. All on God's time. So I hope this video bless y'all. And God's good. All good. Understood, you feel me? And I'm out.